Hello, hockey fans. Austin here, and welcome to today's video where I will be discussing the Dallas Stars and Colorado Avalanche Round 2 matchup. Now, in Round 1, Colorado made absolute mincemeat out of the Winnipeg Jets. They made Connor Hellebuyck, who's arguably the best goaltender in the NHL and will probably win the Vezina Trophy this season. They made him look like a junior goaltender, and the Dallas Stars, they actually, they played well against Vegas in terms of their advanced metrics. However, they did struggle to score goals, and in this series, I'm very curious to see how Georgiev on Colorado will handle Dallas Stars' offense, and I'm also curious to see if Jake Ottinger can continue his strong play and limit the amount of goals that Colorado is going to score, because Colorado is probably the best offensive, dynamic team in the entire NHL. The pace that they play at is unbelievable, and these two teams, the fact one of them is going to be out in Round 2, I think is a complete disservice to fans of the NHL. This is an unofficial cup final, in my opinion. These two teams are the top echelon of the Western Conference. Now, for those of you who tune in regularly, you'll know that I'm a big Oilers fan. Oilers content is usually number 1 on the channel. Everything else is number 2. So I do like just creating extra content that's not Oilers related. The Oilers do not play until Wednesday against Vancouver. I've already made a preview video discussing that. If you missed it and you want to check it out, I will leave a link to that in the description below. And if you like all the extra content that I've been providing so far during the playoffs, including live streams, just make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit subscribe if you're not already. And let's jump into the preview video here. So looking at the playoff stats so far, Nathan MacKinnon leads the Colorado Avalanche in scoring. He has 2 goals, 7 assists, and a +5 rating. He's actually tied with Mikko Rantanen and Cale Makar. They all have 9 points. They all have 2 goals and 7 assists, which is kind of funny. And then Wyatt Johnston on Dallas, he leads the Stars in scoring with 4 goals, 3 assists, and a +0 rating. Now, when we look at the numbers here, Colorado, they went 4-1. They dispatched the Winnipeg Jets in 5 games. They lost game 1, 7-6, and then they absolutely took over the entire series. Winnipeg was not really in any game, honestly. Colorado's expected goals for at even strength is 52.20%. Power play is clicking at 37.5%. Penalty kills 76.9%. They score an outrageous 5.6 goals per game. I do expect that number to come down just a little bit against Dallas and Jake Ottinger, and they also give up 3 goals per game. Looking over on the Dallas Stars, like I mentioned, they struggled to score goals against the Vegas Golden Knights, but defensively they play very well. And I think it's just a matter of time before players on the Dallas Stars start to be able to open up and produce a bit more offense. They lead the league, they lead the playoffs in expected goals for percentage at 5-on-5 at 58.56%. Their power play is a respectable 28.6%. Penalty kills 75%. They only scored 2.29 goals per game, but they only give up 2.29 goals per game. Jake Ottinger played very well against the Vegas Golden Knights, and he's going to have to be playing at an elite level to handle the Colorado Avalanche and their offense. Now, just on paper here, when I look at these two teams, the Dallas Stars, they, like I said, their advanced metrics show that they're due to break out a little bit more at 5-on-5. I do think they're going to score more than 2.29 goals per game, and that's not me trying to disrespect Alexander Georgiev on the Colorado Avalanche. I like this matchup for Dallas, but I also like this matchup for Colorado. The Avalanche are so fast, and they are so aggressive on the forecheck, and they find ways to just get that puck into scoring areas, the slot area, and they can make your defense look terrible, even if you're a really well-structured team. I think this series is going to go the distance. I think this is going to be a long series. I think it's going to go 7 games. I think initially you'll have a couple high-scoring games, but as the series progresses, the goals are going to come down. The teams are going to figure each other out, make adjustments. But in terms of my actual prediction in the series, I'm actually going to go with the Dallas Stars in 7. I could easily see the Colorado Avalanche taking the series. I think this series is a coin flip. I always talk about goaltending. Every series eventually comes down to goaltending. I do think this series in particular, if Ottinger plays better than Georgiev, and I think he will, Dallas should come out on top. However, Colorado, they come at you in waves. They constantly attack. And for the Dallas Stars, even though they are a very structured team, they play really good in the neutral zone, and they do play really good in their own zone, limiting chances and keeping you to the outside. Colorado is just they're just so fast and they're almost impossible to contain. So I'm going Dallas in 7. I want to hear from you. I want to know your prediction. Let me know in the comments section below how you think the series is going to play out. I think this is going to be one of the most exciting series in the second round, and I'm very much looking forward to it. If you like this playoff preview and prediction video, make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, and tell someone that you love them. All right, I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.